I think the feeling's very mutual in our camp. I think we're extremely excited for this Test series against Aussies. It's always a good battle against them, whether you're playing at home or away. It's always a great contest. So we are very much looking forward to the 4 tests. It's nice to actually have a series that's longer than 3 tests as well, which is nice for us. Yeah, so we're very excited, and I'm pretty sure the boys will all be ready to go on Thursday.
A lot has been made about the South African pace attack, the Australian pace attack. You think that maybe a later line and Keshav Maharaj might have major influence?
I think either way they're going to have an influence in a test, even if it's them holding up an end or even if it's them trying to be attacking, which maybe some surfaces might allow them to come more into the game. But yeah, it is a little bit of the battle of the seamers at the moment. But saying that, there are 2 very good world-class spinners within both sides, which is exciting for us, and it's most probably going to be very exciting Test cricket as well.
Fond memories for Proteas playing against the Aussies, especially the last series that you guys won, and then also for you scoring that 106 innings in that third. You also scored 80 odd in the window in the last. Just talk us through that, and how much confidence you guys take in your performances like that, especially the last two you guys really finished.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think our previous encounter is a fond memory for us. Having the ability to beat them in Australia is also a very, very encouraging factor for us going into this series, knowing that the last time we played against each other, we had the upper hand. But saying that, it's a new series, and it's a blank piece of paper starting on Thursday, and anything can happen. Both Test sides have had very good records the last year or two within the Test cricket arena, which is exciting, and I'm sure it's gonna be promising for both sides going into that. And yeah, personally, it's nice to have gained a bit of experience against various oppositions, and yeah, it's nice knowing that you've contributed in previous series to your side, especially in a winning series kind of moment. Yeah, so it's nice personally knowing that potentially you can have the upper hand against your opposition if things go your way. But Test cricket is a very fickle format, and we know anything can happen on the day. And yeah, you just got to try your best. You got to obviously prepare quite hard for these kind of Test series. So yeah, personally, that's just the way I'm going to be looking at it in the preparation factor. I'm not really looking too much in the past of what's happened. So yeah, I'm also very excited. I'm pretty sure everyone is for this series.
A big announcement from all that was in this your reaction when he confirmed, just a word on what it means to you.
I think my reaction's quite mutual within our team. I think it's a bit of a shock kind of sensation, because you don't expect a guy to be retiring so soon. He's been playing 12 years of professional cricket, but I guess that's a long time in its own right, and I'm sure each individual would feel that he's still got a lot more to give. But being as it may, we respect his decision, and he's provided South African cricket with 12 years of unbelievable professionalism within the side, and I'm sure his hard work that he's done on the field and off the field is a massive credit towards him.
I know you're very close to Aiden, and obviously after the last Proteas series, you quite a few others. What have you done with him for this season?
I think it's very important just to try and clear his mind, and he's had 7 to 10 days off from the game, which is potentially very good for him because of the way things ended in the Indian ODIs. But Aiden's got a strong head, and he's definitely going to take in a lot of info, and it's just important for him to use whatever info he feels is going to credit his game. Yeah, but it's always tough to see a guy go through that. But Aiden's mightily talented, and he's a cricketer for South African future, and he's definitely going to bounce back. I know he's put in a lot of hard yards yesterday, and he'll do it again today, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it tomorrow again. So that's just the way he is. That's his mentality. I think that going into this kind of Test series, I think he realizes he can't take his talent for granted at this level. because it's almost like you got to over prepare at this level to try and make your game on point.
Dean, you mentioned all the professional training portals with the match 4 years ago in the Origins, but does that game provide a bit of a blueprint for the way to beat Australia, given that they emphasise high pace and have some attack that was slow and getting patience that reverts a bit?
I think that's just the way of playing cricket, for instance, at that one venue. But that's happened so long ago, 4 years ago. I mean, they've got a new side basically, and so do we. We've only got a few faces left over from that very series. But it's encouraging knowing that we have beaten them in South Africa. We maybe don't have the proudest of records in South Africa against them, but we do know that there's a formula for us to try and maybe stick at, and in order to beat them.
You mentioned about the parallel bowling attacks. Do you think this will be quite an aggressive series? I mean, the two sides have beat out each other, I guess, every time they play, but in terms of bowling and bouncing and things like that, do you racing it to be quite aggressive?
I do think there's going to be an element of it, definitely. I don't think it's going to be throughout the whole series. I think Test cricket ebbs and flows so much that there's going to be times for those kind of measures throughout the series. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to have our various ways of tackling their batting lineup, and as I'm pretty sure they'll have their own ways of tackling our batting lineup. But yeah, usually it's a pretty proud series when South Africans play against Australians. I think there's a lot of pride at stake, and but also saying that there's a lot of respect between the two teams, and you're going to try your best to try and beat each other. That's ultimately why we're playing the game. And that's ultimately why I'm sure people want to watch series like this. You want to kind of see the battle between bat and ball, and whoever's the fittest and the fastest will most probably come out on tops. I don't know. I haven't played a game since the last Test match we played against England. It was quite low and slow, but that's generally how I think Durban's wickets have changed over the years. So yeah, I don't see it being too dissimilar to what we've had against England. But saying that, it still produced a very good Test match for both sides.